This weekend, I realized the importance of improving yourself to live your life to the fullest potential, and let me tell you the story. So my 3 friends and I went hiking in the Adirondack Mountains this weekend, and we hiked one of the tallest mountains in New York State. Going out into the woods for the night, doing the hardest thing I have ever done, and truly just disconnecting from my day-to-day life gave me some undistracted time to think, and I realized something super important. What I realized is something called Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem is Latin for seize the day. Carpe Diem basically means to live life to the fullest, to take risks, to step outside of your comfort zone, to follow your dreams. See, 99% of people are going about their day-to-day life like they have infinite number of days, but the thing is, you don't. And the only way to maximize your limited experience you have on this thing we call life is through seizing the day. It is through self-improvement. It is through becoming the best version of yourself. So that's why I'm making this video, to help you start improving your life today so that you can start seizing the day and living every single moment of your life to the fullest. How to start improving yourself, step 1. Destroying destructive habits by replacing them with good habits. Some of the bad habits that you could have could be vaping, it could be smoking, you could be drinking, you could be fapping, you could be staying in the bed till 1 p.m. You could be telling yourself you're gonna do something but you're just not doing it. Bad habits are exactly what is holding you back from living your life to the fullest, becoming the person you truly want to become, because a man is simply made up of his habits, his daily routine. And the reason I say replace bad habits with good habits is because you cannot break bad habits. You cannot break habits. You can only replace habits. The reason we have bad habits is because we're bored, or is because we're stressed out. For example, if you're bored, you might beat off. If you're stressed out, you might vape. So you need to find another habit to replace whatever bad habit you were doing because you were bored or stressed. For example, I replaced smoking and vaping with going to the gym and doing exercise and waking up early. And so if you're somebody like me who struggled with building good habits, then all you need to do is to at least just do it for 5 minutes, but stay consistent with it every single day. And the reason that is because it takes time for that habit to become ingrained in you. In order to become the best version of yourself, all you literally need to do is to have better habits, is to have the habits of the best version of yourself. Somebody who is doing the good habits, they're waking up on time, they're journaling right in the morning, they're reading, they're going for a run, they're doing their exercise, whatever it may be, is the person who is seizing the day and becoming the best version of themselves. And because of that, they are living their life to the fullest. So destroy your bad habits by replacing them with good habits. How to start improving yourself, step 2. Get your mind and body in shape. A healthy body and a healthy mind is the ultimate key to success. A lot of people think money is the end goal. A lot of people think money is the key to success. But what if you have all of this money but your health is not there? Then you cannot enjoy your money, your abundance. So your physical and mental health is everything, and that ties right back in with destroying your destructive habits with good habits. If having a healthy body and a healthy mind is the key to success, then why are you going out and drinking every weekend? Why are you beating your meat every night? Why are you hitting the vape every 10 minutes? Not only are you spending money on bad habits, but you're also destroying your health with those bad habits. So you should be getting in shape by going to the gym, by doing your cardio, and by eating right. And focus on getting your mind in shape by reading, by journaling, by meditating, and even eating the right foods will help out your mental clarity. Somebody who has their body in shape is somebody who is instantly respectable, because we all know how much dedication and hard work it takes to get in shape. So what that means is more people are going to be attracted to you. More opportunities are going to come your way. And also, getting your body in shape is going to make you feel absolutely amazing just about how you feel, but also about yourself. And that's super important, because life is nothing but an emotional experience. Because the thoughts you were thinking, the way you feel about yourself, is exactly how you are experiencing life. So positive thoughts will always lead to positive outcomes. And that's really what it means to seize the day and truly live out every single moment you live, by having your body and having your mind in perfect shape. Because what happens if that opportunity comes around, but your body's not in the right shape, your mind isn't in the right shape, and that means you were not the right person for that opportunity? Well, you didn't truly seize the day and you lost. So never ever neglect your mind and your body. And I have a free workout program for anyone who wants to get started working out down in the description. How to start improving yourself, step 3. Position yourself. Life is all about positioning yourself to win. The things you are doing right now will directly affect your life in 1 year from now. So a year ago, if you weren't working out, if you weren't dieting, if you're eating junk food and just destroying your body with destructive habits, then you probably don't look the best right now. You probably don't feel the best right now. But if a year ago you were doing everything right, you were going to the gym, you were working out, you were doing some cardio, and not going out and partying and drinking and smoking and vaping, then you probably feel really good right now. You're probably healthy, and you probably also look good. And this is very important to understand, that everything you were doing right now is positioning yourself. You are not going to see the results from going to the gym in a week, in a month, even in the next 6 months. You are going to see it a year down the road, 2 years down the road, 5 years down the road. Everything you were doing, the success you want is going to lag behind you, and you just need to accept and understand that. But if you know where you want to go, you know where you want to be positioned in the next year, and you can identify what are the things I need to do right now to be in that spot, then you can do those things every single day and become that person who is in that spot. For example, think about the person you want to become more like right now. Who's your inspiration? Who do you look up to? Now think about, what would that person be doing at 7 a.m.? What would they be doing with their free time? Now you need to do their exact habits. You need to do exactly what they are doing. And by doing that, you are positioning yourself to become more like that person in a year from now. So I want you to take action right now by pausing this video and writing down these couple questions and answering them. Number 1, where do you want to be in a year from now? Do you want to live somewhere else? Do you want a certain car? Do you want a certain amount of followers online? Write down whatever it may be. Number 2, what do you want to do in a year from now? Do you want a different job? Do you want to work online? Do you just want to go travel the world? Whatever it may be, write it down. And number 3, who do you want to be around in a year from now? Do you want to be around your inspirations? Do you want to be around your current friends? Do you want new friends? Whatever it may be, write it down. Now, you should have written all of those down, and you should be watching the video once again. I wanted you to write that down so you could identify where you want to be in the next, 1 to 5 years, so that you can understand what you need to do in order to be at that place. And wherever it is you want to go, like I said, if you want to start making money online, then you just need to have the right habits of somebody who is already making money online. And if you have those habits for a year, you might not see any results, but you are positioning yourself to see results in year 2, which is what is important. So positioning yourself is what it means to truly seize the day and start living your life to the fullest potential, because nobody is really positioning themselves. They're kind of just going about their day-to-day life without a plan. So create a plan for yourself. How to start improving your life. Step 4, meditating and journaling. That subconscious voice you hear in your head, that voice kind of, in the back of your head, is that voice you need to pay more attention to. I like to think of this voice in my back of my head as the genuine voice of God, or the genuine voice of the universe, or the genuine voice of whatever the higher power may be. And I say that because sometimes I swear that voice in my back of my head is more intelligent than I am, so it's coming from somewheres. And the way to truly activate and allow that voice to speak to you is through meditating and through journaling. And you can meditate in multiple ways. I'm not the type of person to sit down, close my eyes, and meditate like how you imagine most people to meditate. I like to meditate through the gym, through taking a walk, through just sitting back in my chair like this. That is what allows me to truly bring out that voice in my head, is just by clearing all of my distractions and doing something that puts me in a flow state. And journaling is also very important. I journal every single morning, and the reason I do this is to collect my thoughts, set my intention for the day, understand what is my route, what is my plan for today. Because if you just wake up and go about your day without having a plan, then you're not going to be as productive as you truly could be. So don't underestimate the power of meditating and journaling, because that is going to help you tap into that subconscious mind, that voice in the back of your head, which is the voice you need to listen to more. Because that voice, it's smarter than you. It knows what you need to do. You just need to give it time to talk. How to start improving yourself. Step 5. Commitment. It takes time to become your habits. So because of this, you need to stick to your habits for at least 6 months. The first couple weeks and the first couple months of doing a new habit, let's say going to the gym, it's gonna feel awkward. You're gonna be like, what am I doing? I feel out of place here. But after you've been doing it for a while, you're gonna become that habit. You're gonna become somebody who goes to the gym, not just somebody who is going to the gym. And that's when the habit gets easy. It's also when the habit will actually express itself in your external world, because a habit will always be created in the internal world. At first, you're gonna think about, okay, I need to start going to the gym so I can get the muscle. Then you start going to the gym for 6 months by mentally telling yourself to go to the gym and put in the work. And 6 months later, it will finally express itself externally on your body. So if you commit to your habits, you cannot fail. It's a guarantee that you will get the result from any habit you do long enough. And if you struggle with committing to habits, I recommend reading the book Atomic Habits. It has helped me out a lot to understand how to break, or actually how to replace, bad habits with good habits. And you should also expect boredom and a lot of loneliness, because when you are trying to leave your old life and build a new life, boredom and loneliness is just a part of the whole journey. Also, visualize yourself winning. Right now you might be in a spot where like you feel like you have a lot of work to do, which is completely okay, but still imagine that end goal. Imagine who you are going to become in a year or two from now when you have finally won. Last but not least, how to improve yourself. Step 6. Realize that this is your life, so do exactly what you want with it. Too many people care about what others think. They never chase their dreams because they're scared about criticism from their peers or from their parents. Too many people would rather please others than please themselves. And to me, that is living a life of emptiness, because you were living for other people. You were living for other people's validations and not your own. So getting over what people think about you, not worrying about that criticism from other people, will come in and of itself with your whole self-improvement journey. But some advice I can give you is take time improving yourself. This is not a transformation, this is a lifestyle change. And so because of that, you will develop that I don't give a fuck mindset through consistency. Because every single day you do that good habit, you improve yourself a little, you will start to trust yourself more. You will start to only really care about your own validation. And because of that, you will naturally just stop caring what others think. You will stop caring about their validation because you actually enjoy the life you have created. So none of what they say matters. And I really think this step is super important to this whole video, seizing the day and every single moment you live. Because I promise you, nobody knows how to live your life better than you do. So listen to that inner voice, listen to yourself, and do exactly what you want with this life. I really hope you liked this video, and I really hope it helped you out. And if it did, please drop a like and a comment, and maybe even subscribe down below. I have all my links down in the descriptions if you want to get to know me more or want to check out whatever I have. Other than that, click one of these 2 videos to keep learning more from me. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.